What's going on, everybody? Happy May long weekend. I hope everybody's having a blast. So I picked up this X-Maxx and I am absolutely in love with it, and I don't think that I've given it the proper introduction that she deserves. So that's what I'm here to do today. All right, let's dive into it.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want.
All right, guys, you're gonna see a lot of different things happen throughout this video, so make sure you stick it out to the end because you're gonna see my opinion change quite a bit on this thing.
It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better.
Haha. Oh yeah. Oh, hello, beautiful. Ta-da. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Rigged up. Yes. Ooh. Oh, helps if you turn it on before you put the body on, eh? Oh. Yes. Oh, we have light. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoes in the way. Doesn't matter what's in the way, it's an X-Maxx.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Oh, it's just such a beautiful machine, man. But I will start at the front here. So, to start off, this thing has a beautiful LED light bar kits on it. And I think it looks awesome. So you might see a whole bunch of red metal parts going on in the front here. So this thing is fitted up with the Traxxas aluminum bulkhead, and it looks absolutely wicked. It also has the Traxxas, has the Traxxas tie rods here as well, and they look absolutely wicked. I really don't see those breaking ever. But yeah, they absolutely beautiful, this color match. I just love it. It just looks so good. And then when we hit the shock here, I'm gonna take the body off. Well, we got the body off, I might as well show you. It does have the reinforced fiberglass mesh job going on, which I'm pretty thankful it has, because it's taken a couple good spills for me. So yeah, love it. There we go. Now we got a better view of this beautiful machine. So yes, we have the Proline shocks. As you can see, I believe those shock shafts are a little bit thicker. Don't quote me on that because I don't know for sure, but yeah, they look really good and they perform really good. I have the Proline bead locks on here. These are the Proline Badlands. Man, these tires are wicked. They handle the RPM so well. They don't balloon whatsoever. But I will say one thing I've noticed is the air control, it goes down significantly when you don't have balloonage of the tires. So yeah, I don't know. I'm planning on doing some racing with this thing, so I think it's a perfect setup for that. All right, and then yes, we have the Trio hub carriers, and these things are just super beefy. I believe there's 3 different bearings inside of these things. They're just made very well. Again, something that I don't see breaking. They look like they're very well made. I've never seen any Trio aftermarket parts on an X-Maxx until I seen this thing. So yeah, but I love it. It's like a premium built ultimate, I guess, in my opinion anyway. I'm absolutely in love with this thing. Yeah, when I blew the so I did break this front A arm here, and when that happened, it did rip my beautiful shock boot I had on there, so I'm gonna have to try and track some new ones of those down. But while I had it apart, I did throw a new cup on there as well, so I just figured while I was there, the cup wasn't in terrible shape, but I figured I might as well change it while I was there. All right, so moving forward here, we do have the high voltage power amplifier on this thing. I assume that's just mostly for the lights. I don't know much about those things myself. I've never used them, but if you guys know more about it, please educate me. I love new knowledge. All right, so we also have the Trio servo saver and servo horn here. It's very well made as well. Like, I'm super impressed with the way this stuff is made. Again, another part that I really don't see that ever breaking. As we move forward here, we got it's mostly stock as we get into. It's got the stock 8S ESC, which I'm gonna be getting rid of that pretty soon. I mean, I'm gonna run it until it decides to go out. But yeah, it's got the stock ESC and motor set up on there. I just put a brand new Hot Racing 54 tooth spur gear and a 17 tooth pinion on the motor, because when I bought this thing, it actually had this setup on it. So this setup is actually a belt drive. So this plate the motor was actually on top of this plate. And so this was on your cush drive, and this was on the motor. And I couldn't understand another funny thing when I bought this thing. The blue and the black wires were swapped, but the truck was driving properly. So I'll get to that in a second. But apparently, for some reason, however way the belt drive works, it just you have to reverse those wires, which is strange. But anyways, it also came with this this cover for the belt drive. So I had a couple pretty good rips when I first bought this thing, and the belt drive was running pretty good. But then all of a sudden, it sounded like I spun a gear out, but obviously there was no gears to spin out. So then I realized that I was spinning out, or the one pulley was spinning on the motor shaft. So okay, I took the 2 set screws out, put some Loctite on them, and ran them back in there. And it was skipping like crazy all of a sudden. So I dug a little more into it and adjusted the motor the best that I felt I could. And same thing, it just was skipping and skipping. And finally I got it adjusted to a point where it was moving properly. And I went out to the trail with the boys. As soon as I got it out of the car, it spun right out. I was like, oh my God. So I had to I actually had all the parts to revert it back to the spur and pinion system, but I, for whatever reason, didn't really bring all my tools with me, and just working in the dirt is not a fun situation. So I ended up coming back to the house to get this thing fixed, and I put the spur and pinion system back on there, and it's been absolutely perfect since then. So when it comes to this belt drive, I can't knock it because it was working good when I first got the truck. So I don't know anything about them. I don't know if I did something wrong or I wasn't adjusting it properly. Like, I have no idea. So they could be good. Personally, I'm not a fan of it. So it's out of the X-Maxx and I will never put it back in. So if you are interested in this belt drive system for an X-Maxx, it will be available on my eBay store. Anyways, guys, heading back to the rear here, we got the Trio Cush Drive cover there. It, again, all color matched red. Same shocks in the rear, obviously, with the Pro Line protectors there. And then we got the same setup on the rear. We got the Trio bulkhead, diff cover, and we got those nice fancy little red axle boots, and also obviously the Trio hub carriers in the rear as well. So basically, guys, this X-Maxx is a custom heavy duty built Ultimate. It's a beautiful machine. I feel very blessed to own it. The gentleman that I got it off of is an awesome guy. Thank you for holding it for me. And I'm so excited to bring you guys awesome content. And I'm gonna get into my local track, doing some 1/5 scale racing with this thing. I think it's perfectly set up for it. There's gonna be, so the future of this channel is so exciting and bright. I cannot wait. Thanks a lot. Look at it! Oh, you sexy girl. Look at that booty. Also, can't forget that I also have a set of these Pro Line slingshots for this thing. I got a lot of plans for those paddle tires, so make sure you subscribe. So yeah, in the first couple rips of having this thing, just a couple minor repairs. I actually broke the front A-arm on my first little bash sesh with it, which, you know, it happens. I was I was testing her out, you know, having some fun. So didn't disappoint me at all. It took me all of 20 minutes to replace, if that. So yeah, and then we ended up breaking the rear A-arm on the same side, on the left side. And that one was actually my little boy Jackson. It was my decision to let him drive the X-Maxx in a wide open field, and he was driving it really well. And then he asked me if he could hit the jump, and I knew it was a wrong decision to say yes. But if you're a parent, you'll understand. They just pull on your little heartstrings. And I said, yeah, go ahead, bud. And sure enough, the rear tire went flying in the air. But yeah, again, minor details. It was just a plastic A-arm, so yeah, minor, man. I sent it off some pretty big jumps and got some sweet air. I'm having a blast with this thing. I cannot wait for more good times. Well, I wasn't filming, but you know how I said those Trio tie rods probably won't break? Seriously? Man, I'm done with these stock arms. They're weak. But yeah, she broke. Unreal. Oh. I guess maybe I should do a little more testing before I make my statements. Like, for sure though, this is a good indication that the stock Traxxas A-arms gotta go. I don't know what route I'm gonna go yet, but hey, let me know in the comments what route I should go for A-arms on this X-Maxx. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about that breaking. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I wasn't filming because I was just kind of doing a little warm-up, playing around with it myself. And then I lightly crashed into a tree while I was doing some donuts right here, right in this little area. I was doing a little donut right here, and then I just crashed into this tree. I will be the first to admit if I make a mistake, and I would have said, yeah, I went flat out and crashed into the tree, and that's what happened. But that's not actually what happened. I wasn't going any considerable amount of speed, so that's why I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Trail anymore. Might have spoke too soon. That is all good though. I do have a set of stock toe links, and I might just throw those in right quick. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, actually. Oh my god, you're never gonna believe this. We have a Cobra chicken fight, a Canadian Cobra chicken fight live, ladies and gentlemen. They are fighting over turf. Oh, listen to him. Oh, he is pissed. Oh, pissed. Yeah. Don't you come at me, bro. Yeah, if anyone was guessing, I'm from Canada. Eh? Oh. She looks so sad. I just fixed her up and she was just looking all pretty, and now she's all broken and sad looking. That's okay. We'll fix her up. You know, I've had to fix this thing a bunch already since I've owned it, but really it's just been the stock plastic A-arms, and I'm gonna go with another aftermarket A-arm kit. And honestly, it doesn't matter how nice of a machine it is. I've got lots of used machines, and it doesn't matter. You always gotta work out some quirks when you first get it. So luckily I enjoy wrenching on it just as much as I do driving it. Like, come on. 3 A-arms and a fancy Trio metal tie rod in 2 days? Traxxas tough. I'm just kidding. A lot of it is my driving too, but the A-arm's gotta go for sure. As hard as I drive these things, though, I always fix them immediately. Well, she's all fixed up. I had to put a plastic stock tie rod on because I didn't have another trio one, obviously, but it will get me by for now. Ready to rip again. Here's the broken trio. Like, what? Seriously? I don't know about those. Can't tell me that light bar doesn't look cool.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'm
Like, what is going on? I was just doing a speed run and I was hitting the brakes, slowing down, and I hit the brakes a little too hard, but it tumbled on the grass and broke a brand new friggin' A-arm, man. Traxxas, do better. Like, wow. That is crazy. That is seriously A-arm number 4 in like 48 hours of me owning this thing. And I'm not like, I was literally doing a speed run down here. Down this grass. No, I didn't hit nothing. I just hit the brakes a little too hard and it went for a slight tumble in the grass. Anyways, guys, if you have A-arm recommendations, please let me know in the comments. Well, I tell you one thing. Don't have to do arm days after carrying this thing around from being broken so much. I'm feeling a little let down from Traxxas. Like, is Traxxas not as tough as we thought? I'm a Traxxas fanboy, but I might be changing my mind here. Anyways, guys, after the first couple days owning this thing, I still absolutely love it, regardless of how many times I've broke it. I have drove it. But yeah, if you have any recommendations for A-arms, please hit me up. Let me know. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.